Hey everyone, it's me Gavin Vengeance and welcome back to the channel. Today we check out the Collected Miscellany for the Raiden Shogun, Tranquil Thunder. Now this is something that I was a little bit curious about, and I actually had a discussion with a couple of users about in my comments of the last video that I posted, and it's how we're going to end up utilizing the Raiden Shogun in battle. Now a lot of people are saying that she is mainly a support character, but the way that I read her abilities, it kind of seems like she's going to be a burst DPS with support capabilities, so I'm really curious to see how MiHoYo is recommending that we play the Raiden Shogun. So with that said, let's get into the video and we'll learn how to play. Alright, let's see how this goes.
In the eyes of Inazumans, the Raiden Shogun is not only an Archon, but also a symbol. She is their superior leader who embodies eternal thunder and radiance. Her Excellency, the almighty Narukami Ogosho, a 1,000-year-old protector of Inazuma.
That character design,
Little
dude.
do they know that the current ruler of Inazuma, the Raiden Shogun, residing high up in Tenshukaku, is no longer the same Archon who emerged victorious from the Archon War.
Glory to the Raiden Shogun.
The Raiden Shogun is a martial artist in pursuit of perfection, with a sole goal of achieving eternity. No matter who stands in her way to eternal euthymia, they have no chance against the divine punishment that shines down with her bidding.
Hell yes.
It was the Raiden Shogun who originated the Inazuman art of sword and polearm, as well as a variety of blade forging techniques. When ascending swords and polearms,
Oh, nice.
the amount of Mora spent by the Raiden Shogun will be decreased. The Raiden Shogun's normal attack can combo up to 5 strikes with her polearm, dealing physical damage. Holding the attack button consumes a set amount of stamina to perform an upward slash, dealing physical damage.
Standard stuff.
Despite claiming to be detached from the mortal world, perhaps the Raiden Shogun still remembers her role as an Archon. She accrues the aspirations of all living creatures for her chakra desiderata. When party members other than her use their elemental bursts, the Raiden Shogun will build up resolve stacks for chakra desiderata based
Oh,
on
nice.
the energy
Okay, so
cost
it
of the
actually
bursts
shows
used.
it in the ring
Then,
behind her.
use up all the resolve accrued to empower her next elemental burst. The resolve accrued by chakra desiderata will dissipate once the Shogun is out of combat for a set time.
300 seconds, I think
The
it said.
exalted Archon devoted to eternity. What caused her to stop in her tracks and listen to the wishes of her people? After unlocking the talent Wishes Unnumbered, the elemental orbs and particles collected by nearby party members will grant additional resolve for chakra desiderata once per set time period.
Okay.
Upon tapping her elemental skill, the Raiden Shogun unveils a shard of her euthymia, dealing electro damage to nearby opponents, and granting nearby party members the Eye of Stormy Judgment. When characters carrying it attack and deal damage to opponents, the Eye of Stormy Judgment will unleash a coordinated attack, dealing AoE electro damage.
Which is pretty damn sick.
The characters who gained the Eye of Stormy Judgment will have their elemental burst damage increased, based on the energy cost of the elemental bursts unleashed.
Maybe an energy recharge boost or
Thanks to
something as
the Eye
well.
of Stormy Judgment, the Raiden Shogun can aid her teammates without being on the battlefield, boosting their offensive capabilities.
Now you shall perish!
Gathering truths unnumbered and the resolve of wishes uncounted, the Raiden
Such a
Shogun unleashes
sick
the
ability,
Musou no
man.
Hitotachi, dealing AoE electro damage, using Musou Ishin in combat for a certain duration afterward.
The animations are
The
amazing.
damage dealt by Musou no Hitotachi and Musou Ishin's attacks is based on the number of chakra desiderata's resolve stacks consumed when this skill is used. While using Musou Ishin in combat, the Shogun's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be regarded as elemental burst damage, and will be infused with electro damage which cannot be overridden.
So she
When
is
such
really
attacks hit opponents,
burst DPS,
she
in
will
my
regenerate
opinion.
energy for all nearby party members. While in this state, the Raiden Shogun's resistance to interruption is increased, and she is immune to electrocharge damage.
Nice.
After unlocking the talent Enlightened One, if the Shogun's energy recharge surpasses a certain value, The surplus energy recharge grants her a percentage-based electro damage bonus. And more energy restoration while in Musoishi.
So it's worthwhile getting the
The
constellations.
Raiden Shogun can accelerate the elemental burst rotation of her party,
Or at least
while making
unlocking
the
the
elemental
talent.
bursts of her teammates more powerful. Such a seasoned leader like her remains fearless in the face of any encounter.
I really
In
have to
combat,
see the
The Raiden
constellations.
Shogun can use the Eye of Stormy Judgment to help teammates in difficult fights.
So this is
When her
my
teammates
understanding.
unleash elemental bursts
You
or
activate
collect
your elemental
elemental
skill.
orbs or particles.
You swap the other
Shogun
characters,
gains more
build up
resolve
their
or
burst,
chakra desiderata.
use their burst consecutively.
Wait for an opportune moment
Until
to
you
unleash
end up going
Muso no
to
Hitotachi to
the
deal
Raiden
equal
Shogun on the
damage
very
to
end.
your enemies,
Using her
and
burst.
enter Muso Ishin
and
to clean up
destroying
the
everything.
battlefield while regenerating energy for the whole party to enable a round of elemental bursts that will strike foes down as fast as lightning. Neighboring the Dark Sea, Inazuma has witnessed many a war. For the pursuit of eternity and the prosperity of Inazuma, the Raiden Shogun stuck stubbornly to her path. But what let some bloom made others wither. There is no gain without the pain of loss. When facing their fears, Archons and mortals are all the same. Yet Archons are born arrogant. By attempting to grasp the heavenly principles, she brought a disaster upon mortals. Perhaps some may say that I'm overstating what happened, but I'm just speaking from experience after all.
Damn it, Dainsleif. Come on, man. Shit. Oh, that's gonna do for the reaction. Now I'm more curious about other things again. But she's got some pretty damn sick backstory, in my opinion. I've yet to actually dive into the game and pull on her banner and everything, so I'm gonna do that. I will upload that as well if you guys are interested in seeing the polls. So my intention is actually to get her C6. I'm not sure if I will get her C6 immediately, but I will definitely work towards it as her banner's available. So that being said, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching, as always. And if you guys did like the video, please give it a like. Also subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And I will be uploading some more Genshin Impact content for you guys to enjoy. So that being said, I'll see you all for the next one. Take care. Peace.